breakfast, then hit the road.
Hey, greetings from Arizona. I'm on Interstate 40. It's my first jaunt on the interstate just because there's really no other way. There were other ways, but 3 hours longer. I'm making my way to Springerville, Arizona, near the eastern border of Arizona, where I will stage and enter New Mexico tomorrow. I changed time zones 3 times in the past 3 days, Pacific to Mountain, Mountain back to Pacific. And so getting up was a little bit harder this morning. I had breakfast in Flagstaff, and I took the business route out. I had no signal lights. It was the old Route 66, but had to rejoin I-40. Hasn't been bad. I was actually behind a house. They were moving a house, a wide load, and it was just funny thinking that even a house is faster than a Ural. But no problem maintaining 60, 62. I didn't mind because this section of I-40 is basically downhill from Flagstaff. So the bike has an easy go of it. And people are just passing me. I've had no issues, actually, the whole time. Okay, so it's going to be an uneventful day. Make my way to Springerville. Don't know if I'm going to camp or motel it. I've been there before. It's a very small town. And I don't know if the hunters have all the local hotels filled up. Okay, back on the interstate for basically to Winslow. So it's actually a little bit further than Winslow. So I'll be on the interstate for about 73 miles total, and I've already come about 30. I'm in Holbrook, Arizona. Got off the interstate. A lot of old Route 66 icons here. This is the Wigwam Motel. It's got a lot of vintage automobiles parked in front of it. Okay, transitioning on to a back road on my way to Springerville, Arizona. I stopped and take a break here at the Petrified Forest Information Center. It's a gift shop across the street. Came over here, they have a restroom. We deal with tourists. All those cars have flat tires. That was kind of interesting. The Petrified Tire Forest. Greetings from Springer, Arizona. I'm going to stage here. Tomorrow I enter New Mexico. I'm going to take 2 days to cross New Mexico. Found this Reed's Motor Lodge. Had a good reputation, and again I can park in front of the room. $57 a night. Also stopped at the local sporting goods store and picked up some camp stove fuel and some tape to repair that tear. I ended up picking up some United States state magnets for the Ural of all the all the states I've been through. With the exception, I couldn't find one for British Columbia. About a 200-mile day. Met a guy at the store for the Petrified Forest Museum. He was from New Hampshire on his first cross-country ride, so we talked for about 45 minutes. All right, let me unload, and that'll be it for now. All right, let me give you a look at the room. Reed's Motor Lodge. Simple. Smells good. And clean. Okay, today was one of my more relaxed days. Hopping on the interstate. Hadn't been on one for a while. Sounds weird, but it's kind of mindless, and had no issues with my speed. I was able to maintain 62 to 65, and people just went around me, and I kind of nestled in behind some trucks. Lady at the desk told me about the Circle K, so I got me a beer and these ghost pepper know me, I like stuff hot. I got hooked on Stella Artois when I was in Belgium, so it's become one of my favorite beers. But I'm gonna try these ghost pepper chips. All right, I'm gonna try one of these ghost pepper chips. That's what they look like. Initially, there's nothing. I've eaten them, the hottest wings they have to offer at Wingstop and Buffalo Wild Wings. Starting to get some heat, but oh man, that beer tastes good. Oh, just that first couple of sips off a cold beer. All right, well, not too impressed with the ghost pepper. They had Carolina Reaper, but I thought I'd better try these first. Maybe I'll go back and grab some of the Carolina Reaper ones. Okay. Just kind of a after action report on these chips. They are no hotter than a jalapeno. Kind of waited a few minutes to see. Do get a little tingling in the face, but definitely not as hot as eating a Carolina Reaper pepper. And that's all I got to say about that. Well, everybody, that's Shorty. I hope you don't mind me filming you. She's not only a straight shooter, but she's a looker. Yeah. And that's who?
Well, thank you. And that's Larson.
Larson.
Larson's friendly. When he wakes up.